Continuing on the topic of the importance of preparing California for the threat of sea level rise, I am here today to ask for your support for AB 67, which ensures that sea level rise analyses are included when state agencies plan for and fund state infrastructure. The California coast, as we know, is 840 miles of breathtaking beauty. It is home to some 70% of Californians. It is a critical engine of our state's economy, and it is, as you, I believe, just heard from my colleague, Mr. Mullen, it is all under threat from sea level rise. Effectively preparing for sea level rise will enable our state to navigate the physical and economic threats of our rising seas. Though it is well known that sea level rise is a looming threat, not all of our state agencies explicitly conduct sea level rise analyses when planning, maintaining, and funding new and expanded infrastructure. This means that the state is funding infrastructure projects that could quite literally be underwater and diverting public funds that could otherwise support local regional planning and adaptation efforts. In December of 2019, as many of you know, the Legislative Analyst Office released a report which outlined the impacts and issues facing our state, regional, and local governments related to sea level rise. Among a number of recommendations in the report, one included the creation and implementation of a standard methodology for the conducting of sea level rise analyses. So AB 67 looks to implement that recommendation from the LAO report and better prepare for sea level rise by establishing a multi-agency group, a working group, to provide a standard methodology for conducting sea level rise analyses consisting of recommended policies, resolutions, projects, and more, and requiring all state agencies to begin using the standard methodology moving forward. With that, I am pleased to introduce our sponsor for support testimony, Caitlin Kalua with the California Coastkeeper Alliance.
Thank you. We're ready for the witness in support. Moderator, can you please open the line?
Yes, your line is open. Please go ahead. Wonderful. Good afternoon, Chair Rivas and members of the committee. My name is Caitlin Kalua. I'm the policy manager for the California Coastkeeper Alliance, who is proud to partner with Assemblywoman Petrie-Norris to sponsor AB 67. As was described in the Legislative Analyst Office December 2019 report on sea level rise, and reiterated in its August 2020 report, this next decade is a crucial time to prepare and plan for changes along the California coast before more extreme and more expensive solutions are the only available option. This bill specifically directs the Ocean Protection Council, alongside other state agencies with expertise in sea level rise, to create a consistent methodology to be used by state agencies before approving state funds for new or expanded infrastructure located in sea level rise inundation zones, in order to ensure the state is a responsible and knowledgeable steward of public funds. This methodology is not only needed to ensure that all agencies conduct this analysis, but to ensure this analysis is conducted consistently both between and within state agencies. AB 67 also makes this methodology available to local governments as a resource, but does not mandate that this analysis be used by local governments. Finally, this bill is designed to advance existing coordination and planning efforts related to sea level rise. We urge your aye vote today to ensure that state agencies are informed of the economic risk posed by sea level rise to new or expanded infrastructure before state funds are approved, to ultimately ensure that the state is a responsible steward of public funds. Thank you. I would also like to register support of AB 67 on behalf of the Surfrider Foundation, California Coastal Protection Network, and Greenbelt Alliance.